Welcome to my channel. My name is Cynthia and you're watching Mountain Accent Sewing. Thank you for joining me today. I'm going to share some easy, beginner-friendly dress patterns that are all Big 4 or Big 5 patterns. I don't sew a lot of Big 4 or Big 5 patterns. I have sewn a few in the past, but I'd like to try more. I have been researching by browsing on the simplicity.com website and marking patterns that I thought were pretty and that you might be interested in as a beginner sewer, or if you are not used to sewing Big 4 or Big 5 patterns, you might want to try one of these if it's going to be like one of your first patterns to try. But I have focused my patterns on dresses, and I have chosen 9 dresses out of the website. Now, I did not select any of Vogue patterns, even though there are some of those that are marked easy or very easy, because I feel like the Vogue patterns are still more advanced for, especially if you are a brand new to sewing. And that is something I haven't tried yet, but I hope to try someday in the future. But I have focused on some of the other patterns that are listed on the simplicity.com website, and they are all dress patterns. If you're new to my channel, my name is Cynthia, and I do talk about sewing mainly. Occasionally I'll share crochet, a little bit about life. I like to hike, and so sometimes it's hiking photos. I also like to fish, and so sometimes it's photos from being out on the lake on the fishing boat. And so I hope that you will check out some of my other videos and click subscribe and join me in my sewing and life journey. So let's get into these 9 patterns that I have chosen, and I will put a photo of what I'm talking about beside me so that you can see the pattern for yourself. Now, all of these patterns, like I said, are available on the simplicity.com website. And now I did look at the US website, so they may be available also in other countries like the UK website, but these I am talking about are on the US website. And another interesting thing to point out about the Simplicity website is now a lot of the patterns come on paper as well as PDF. So that's something new. I don't think they've been doing PDF patterns for very long, but for those of you out there that like a PDF pattern, there are some PDF options. The first dress is Nomi ME2120. Nomi ME2120 dress is a flowy A-line dress pattern in mini or midi length, has a V neckline, gathered bodice, side seam pockets. It also includes an invisible zipper, closure, and sleeve variations. And one version also includes contrast bodice. The designer is Alicia Grace, and it is rated easy. This pattern comes in 2 size brackets. You can get it in an 8 to a 16 or an 18 to 26. It is available in PDF or paper. Now I am looking at my Kindle. That's where I've got these saved at, so you may see me glancing down to share a little bit about these patterns. And the other nice thing about some of the patterns I want to share, there are sew along videos that goes with it, and this is one of the ones that has a sew along with Alicia. So it would be a great pattern to try. Pattern number 2 is M8515. Now this is not only a dress, you get a top and pants all included in this package. And the interesting thing that I found about this dress, it is like a shirt style dress, but it's color blocked, but it is in coordinating fabrics. So this would be a great dress option for if you have remnants from other previous projects that are similar that you could put together. And also the shirt as well is the same type of color blocked pattern where it is a coordinating like fabric. And you'll see by the picture that I'm inserting what I mean by that. This is rated easy. So the shirt, dress, and top have short sleeves, collar, front button opening, back yoke, and contrast. And the shirt dress includes a tie belt and rickrack trim on the sleeves, placket, and hem. View B top has a front chest pocket and trim on the sleeves, placket, and pocket. And the pull-on pants have elastic and drawstring at the waistband and a narrow hem. And I like the looks of all the patterns included in this packet. It also comes in 2 size brackets, 8 to 16 and then 18 to 26. The M8515 also comes as a PDF or paper, so you have options. The third pattern I'm going to share with you today is a new look pattern, new look N6692. This pattern includes a smocked back, a gathered puff sleeve or shoulder straps, midi and knee length with a ruffled hem. And it also looks like it has pockets, at least from the cover photo. It looks like she has her hands in her pockets. It's rated easy. And you can make it with sleeves or no sleeves. And it looks like a shorter length as well as the longer length. And I really like this pattern a lot. It's be a great one for summer. Now on this website, it looks like this one comes in a 6 to 18. I do not see it in a larger size bracket. And this pattern only comes in paper. I want to say, I believe I have this pattern maybe in my stash where I've picked it up at a clearance sale somewhere, like Hobby Lobby or at Joann's before my Joann's closed. Yeah, so this one is only in paper. The fourth pattern I'm going to talk about is another Nomi pattern. This is Nomi ME2076. It is rated easy, and the designer is Handmade Millennial. This is a unique looking dress to me. It has a front or back reversible dress with asymmetrical gathered hem, or gathering detail in the lower skirt pieces. The dress features both a V-neck and a scoop neckline, and it can be worn either way. So I believe, so if it's V-neck in the front, then it's going to be scooped in the back, or you can wear the scoop in the front with a V-neck in the back. And yeah, I find that little asymmetrical gather detail is very pretty. I've never tried anything like that, but it looks very nice. And it also has a video tutorial that goes with it. This pattern comes in 2 size brackets, 6 to 14 and 16 to 24, and it only comes in paper. Pattern number 5 is a McCall's pattern, and I believe it's been around for a few years, and I believe I downloaded this one for free. I'm not sure if I got it from Minerva Fabrics or somewhere else for free. But it is a beautiful dress. It's M7948. It has back opening with thread loop and eye and sleeve variations. There's side pockets and a pleated skirt, or a gathered skirt with a ruffle, or in a flat lace trim. It also comes in 2 size brackets, 6 to 14 and 14 to 22. This pattern is available as PDF as well as paper. And I know I have it in PDF format, but I have not had it printed on A0, and I haven't printed it out on the home printer either. So if I make this dress, I will have to get it printed. Pattern number 6 is also a McCall's pattern, and I believe it's been around for a few years also, and has also been available for free. Again, I think it's from Minerva Fabrics at some point in time. And I don't have this one in my stash. Okay, so McCall's M7969. McCall's M7969 is a very loose fitting pullover dress with sleeve variations, neck binding, raised waistline, and narrow hem. You can also have it with a sleeve and hem ruffles, and it is rated easy. This dress, instead of having a numerical size range, it has extra small to medium in one envelope, and then large to extra large in the other. And it is available in PDF and paper. Pattern number 7 is another Nomi pattern. It is ME2016. The designer is Jador, and so you can get to know Nikki Brooks at Jador. ME2016 is a dress that has a lined bodice, features shaped tiers with gathers at the front, high neckline, bust darts, slant pockets, invisible back zipper. Dress includes full sleeves in mid or long length options and elastic at the sleeve hem. Now, this is rated easy, but when I read that description, it does sound a little bit more advanced than some of the other patterns that I've talked about previously in the video. So if you are brand new to sewing, I wouldn't necessarily start with this one. You might want to try one of the others first before you give this one a go. But it is a very beautiful dress. And I watched Gina Sims. So if you haven't seen Gina Sims videos over on YouTube, go check her out. She has made this dress. She makes some very beautiful garments, and she's the one that turned me on to this pattern. I wouldn't have looked for it if I hadn't seen her video. So go check her out. And number 8 is a McCall's pattern, M8030. Now this is a shirt dress pattern that comes in 3 different lengths, has a button front, collar and band, front and back yokes, side seam pockets, and A and B have a belt with D-rings. This pattern is rated easy, and it doesn't come in numerical numbers either. It comes in extra small to extra large. This pattern is also available in PDF and paper format. All the previous patterns I have shared in this video have been for woven dresses. Now this next pattern, and the last one that I'm going to talk about, it has some woven patterns as well as knit patterns all in this packet. So it is New Look N6449. This pattern includes a shirt dress and a knit dress pattern. The short dress has an optional collar, and the knit t-shirt has optional patch pockets for the front, and it can be with sleeves or without sleeves. This pattern is rated easy. This pattern comes in sizes 8 to 20, and it only is available in paper. I do own this pattern. I haven't tried it yet, but if you're interested in learning more about this specific pattern, I know Agata in Agata's Cottage has made it, and so has Michelle at the Sewing Bunny. So you can go check out their videos if you want to learn a little bit more about the construction of the shirt dress. That's what they both made. I love both of their versions, and yeah, I highly recommend checking out their videos if you're interested in making this New Look N6449. I hope you've enjoyed hearing about these easy dress patterns that I found on the simplicity.com website. I think I'm going to do another video like this where I'll maybe one for shorts or pants, one for shirts, and just pick some of my favorites out of what they've got available. And if you see something you like, you might want to try it too. Thank you for joining me today. If you're brand new to my channel, I would love for you to click subscribe. If you're a returning viewer, thank you so much for staying with me in my sewing journey, and I look forward to seeing you again soon in my next installment of the beginner series or in one of my other videos. Thanks for watching. Bye.